It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Aviators, speedy running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Aviators and the Browns.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll set up a throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So nothing doing there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this all.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, some strong running. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. Gets around him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. 3rd and 20.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Being chased out left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Right there in coverage. Credit Greg Newsome with getting a hand on it. 2nd and 10. You look at this Browns defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Dancing to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They would love to hold on to that, but obviously first things first. They want to clinch the division.
And that's what everyone plays for. Win your division first, guarantees your spot in the playoffs, but still a nice spot to be in. Not as good as it was when the number 2 seed meant a first-round bye. That's all changed with the new playoff system, but still a nice spot to be in.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 9 now. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. The Browns on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Aviators offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December. He sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Aviators are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's go now.
Back to throw again. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Fights through and now a crease. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Ready. Set up.
They'll look to throw again. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
That's good. 4-8. First and goal at the 6.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Aviators offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Second and 15. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So we've come to... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Buying time to his left. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Aviators take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Another catch there for Waddle.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
At the 45-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll set up to throw. Right back to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Waddle, the motion man right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Browns first down. 65 at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. There he goes again, inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Aviators get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes...
19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. And we're back now here in Cleveland. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 10 yards out. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory. They've got his man complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this is going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Aviators are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
They'll look to throw here.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
And as this defense